What's this here?
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
I'll have it in
camp.
no time. I'll see what I can do.
Cannot disarm the trap, huh? Well, he's got 11 mechanics, though.
Yes.
Yep, my character. Everyone agrees with me.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna trigger the
I
strap
can
myself.
get it to spill its secrets.
Because I got really good deflection. Like, if you look at me, I have 106 deflection myself. I have the same deflection as the dragon. It's just that my accuracy sucks.
Sharp eyes and keen... I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
2 diamonds, that's it?
Certainly.
That's kind of weak.
Keeping an eye out.
Now, a thing. I'm hearing ice blights and also a wraith here. Yeah. Also a Cian Gula. Moida. Oh, you son of a bitch! You teleported me with you, huh? That's fine. No. Get the ice blight. Oh, Paladin is paralyzed? That's dumb. Attack here. How long is this gonna take? 2.5 seconds. Okay.
That's it!
2 diamonds a bit. But not that great. Because if we look at the diamond, it's gonna be here somewhere, yeah? I have 10 already. And they're only like 350 copper pieces. This is like 2 nights at the end. Diamonds aren't very precious.
Certainly.
Okay, I'm not sure why the encounter didn't finish. In your thoughts it is. I mean, diamonds are very precious, but they're not really, like, that great. There's a lot of other stones that are more pretty. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was confused, like, why? Why is the combat not finishing? Okay, this is a little bit suspicious. We have a sword and a stone. You trace fading outline and shapes in these panels. It looks like they were once a sequence of reliefs, but the images have worn away. These panels have been worn smooth. In one you can just detect the shape of a sword, and in another the stocky body of a dwarf. Oh, because I'm not a dwarf, I'm not going to be able to take this out? Behind a frigid curtain of water in an alcove. Its walls flecked with ice. In the middle, you see a rough stone pedestal, also glazed with ice from the falls. A cruciform hilt and a tapered blade protrude from the pedestal. Judging from the size of a hilt and the apparent length of a blade, you infer that it is an estoc. An estoc is a nice weapon. It's got damage resistance bypassing. Let's examine the area first. The alcove and the stone pedestal are little more than dilapidated ruins. Ice fries cracks in the stone and coats the slick floor. The estoc, with little of it you can see, appears to be in better condition. It seems odd that anyone would leave it here. However, as you get close to it, you hear what sounds like screams and shouts of tormented souls. Oh, I just get to fight some raves, that's fine. Who will go? I will. I got the best saving throws from all of us, so I think that's going to be probably good. We don't have a dwarf with us, so... You cross under the falls, gasping as the water douses you. Your breaths echo in the small chamber. As you approach the pedestal, you see the reflection of falling water running along the blade. You grip the hilt. The hate, fear, and violence of a dozen mad, gibbering voices fills your mind. You shudder through a wave of mental pain, struggling to hold the voices back. Grunts and cries of agony ring through through the tiny space. But you keep a hold on the hilt and eventually regain a measure of focus. It's resolve. Yet just as your breathing steadies and the cacophony subsides, something pulls your arms forward. It suddenly feels as if you're holding a heavy and painful burden. You could probably pull the S-Dock free, but it will be taxing without careful effort. Brace against the pedestal and pull the S-Dock out. Why is it an intellect challenge? Because I need to be smart enough to brace? What? And why is it an intellect 11? That's barely smarter than an average person. Now, fan of flames I understand. It's probably frozen in it. I'm not sure about the celerity, but let's inspect the blade a little bit. The blade is of a fine, sturdy steel. Peering closer, you see part of a poem written along the blade. "'Tis a traitor's fate to sleep and never rest, whilst knowledge of his deed stays lodged within his breast. But earnest penance heals the soulful man, and worthy actions stay the executioner's hand." Okay, let's do it the smart way. You climb on top of a pedestal and adopt a wide stance for better leverage. Oh, so it's a strength challenge, but using intellect, bracing myself better allows me to make it easier for me to do this. Okay, let's draw the S-Dock then. It's confusing. It's not very transparent why this is the way it is, but that's fine, that's okay. After working at the S-Dock, you're able to pull it free without too much difficulty. Yet, when you try to release the S-Dock, it remains stuck in your hand. You feel something within the weapon grasping at your soul and binding to it. When you look at the blade, you see new writing glowing from the metal. The Grey Sleeper. We cannot unbind it. Oh no. This S-Dock has a smooth, sturdy blade that tapers to a needle-sharp point. The groans of a dozen tortured souls ring from the metal, binding the weapon to the hand of its wielder for so long as the curse persists. A few verses are etched along the blade. We read that one. "Seek the whirling agent made of copper, Adra stone. Awaken your first essence, so that you may atone." Wait, are you really gonna... I'm fine with this. So we cannot unequip it for the time being. We're not allowed to unequip this weapon. That kinda sucks. If I know this, we're gonna like have this, I would have sent Pelagina, because she uses a two-handed weapon.
Oh?
I know where we have to go, so I can just try to do this quickly. We need to go to Silentlis. Because there is a whirling thingy here, made out of Adra and copper and stone. And it is like spinning. Ew. The airstock seems to hum as it nears the Engwithian machine. Something arcs between the steel blade and the other core of the ancient device. The voices in the airstock grow quieter, and the weapon feels more powerful. New writing appears along the blade. Slow spirits. Okay. Find the sun-kissed hillocks where the dead folk sleep. Rest beside their wasting flesh, inspect what dreams you reap. So we need to go to Gilded Vale. And we need to rest beneath the tree with the what was it again? With the hanged people. Yeah. Wait, we can buy this for 1,200. It's a morning star. It's 200 weapon. Stun on crits. Accuracy against Wilder. Nah. I'm gonna purchase it. It's like 1,000. It's fine. Oh! I never realized. I never came back. Oh, because we killed the bad lord here. And Tersh. No. Kolsch is the new lord here. So he took down the bodies. That's nice. Why? Urgit. Hello. You're the one who murdered Lord Redrick on behalf of that cretinous traitor. I'm sure you understand your request for housing and land is completely out of my hands now. He's upset. He was fanboying for the old lord. Am I not allowed to do this? Wait, am I supposed to go under it? Ask them out for items? I don't think there's pickpocketing. I never tried, and I never played the rogue. I only beat this once as a wizard. Okay, let me see if I understand this. The sun-kissed hillocks where the dead folk sleep. So it's... It may not be here. It's a graveyard. It does say sun-kissed, so that's a hint of it being close to here, because this is a temple of Eothas, who is the god of the rising sun or something? He's the sun god. Yeah, he's dead. But maybe it's Easternwood? There's a graveyard here. There is a graveyard here. Oh yeah. This is bounty. I want you to go here and maybe cast sleep on them. Let's see. Spellbook, you get it. A heavy armor. Retaliation is... No, 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 don't enchant it. Compare. Nah, it's fine. So I think I should rest here then. Okay, thank you for dropping by, Sia. Thank you for being here, and see you next time. Okay, we should rest here. I think this is what we're supposed to do. Yes. Below me, soil squishes underfoot, and something invisible seems to rise from it. You detect essence, faint and barely perceptible, drifting up from the graveyard. The grey sleeper seems to feed on it, and the strange voices grow quieter still. Another verse gleams in the steel. Invoke Vessel on hit. Summon 1 to 3 or Gargoyle Revenant Human Skeleton. Wow. It's kinda cool. What's the last one? I think that's gonna be the last one. Fingers of the world, Adra strong and whole. Kneel before the pillars, bring order to your soul. Oh, that's easy. We have to go to Kidnua. We have to go to Kidnua because that one is literal fingers jutting from the earth.
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
Oh, what was the supplicant about? I actually kind of forgot about him. Oh, we lost a little bit of prestige. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Okay, here. I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to activate these or something. Yep, is the finger. A deep and mighty power emanates from the other pillars. It resonates in the Grey Sleeper. As in you, the voices of the Grey Sleeper reach a low, peaceful harmony. A final surge of energy fills the blade, and the voices fall silent. You feel the curse snap like a rotten cord. So we can't unbind it. That's a shame. A penance now complete, a burden now a gift. Keep this weapon at your side to remind you of your shrift. Which is superb. Twin stones on a hit. I mean, I'm sure this is a nice weapon and all, but I don't care about it. But hey, we're super close to a level up. Very nice. Let's see. Still stones. We're gonna get some mossy rocks. Nice. So, Apahuilo farmers in the Exemetal Plains discovered a large and elaborate ring of small Adra pillars in a secluded southern valley. Though presumed to be connected to the Ingwithians in some way, the pillars do not appear to be connected to any ruins. However, since the site was discovered, farmers from up to 50 miles away have gone missing, eventually discovered days or weeks later in the Ring of Stones, permanently petrified. As they have little experience with Adra pillars, they are calling upon Red Serens, Derwoodens, and Glenfadhens to help. Well, we do have a Glenfadhen with us. So we're gonna send Heravius since he's probably gonna be able to do something about it, yeah? Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly.
Hail and well met.
Hey, I'll go ahead. Do you want head? Nice. We got 4,000 experience points. Seems like crossing the nights tends to lead to a bad end. They pay well enough anyway. Here you are. Okay, just a little bit more. I don't think I'm gonna get...
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
Should we just do another bounty to level up? Oh wait, we did do another bounty. We just need to return it. Okay. And before we go, let's get the where is it? Mechanics bonus. Because there was a chest that Alof wasn't able... No, not a chest that he wasn't able to open. There was a trap that he wasn't able to disarm. So I imagine having 13 is going to help him. Still going to give him mechanics whenever possible, though. Okay, we go here. Perfecto. Okay, Mr. Tildor. So, the Gleaming Society is no more. Plenty of folk will be happy to hear it. Last thing we need out here is another big war. Like this. Gives you a bag of coin. Very nice. And almost everyone leveled up, except Pelagina, who's gonna level up very soon. Okay, let's go with athletics. I think 10 athletics, 10 lore is pretty decent. Now, we have a regular talent we can take. We could get Greater Lay on Hands to be able to heal better. Makes it 50% stronger, more or less. We could go for some offensive ones. Since we are using a regular sword, it wouldn't hurt to give me a little bit of accuracy. I don't think I'm going to be swapping out of a sword, because this one that we have gives all of our allies 10 points of accuracy if they attack the same target as we do, which is a nice bonus, so I think that's something I want. With defensive ones... And we don't want a mode of attack because we're already using one of our Paladin modes. I don't really care about utility talents though. But there was either wound binding or field triage was needed to help in a dialogue option, which is kind of interesting. No, let's go with a knight. Let's go with this, because we want that sword to be a thing. It's gonna help me hit stuff a little bit. It's gonna help me be more useful, basically. Oh, Heravius did the thing. Let's see. Mossy Rock. Oh, it summons swamp lurkers. I see. The trip to the Exametal Plains was largely uneventful, but Heravius discovered a grisly sight upon arriving at the Apahuilo Adra Circle. Over 50 locals had become permanently petrified among the stones. It took a few days of investigation, but Heravius learned that the abductions all happened at specific times of night and in a pattern for miles around the stones. With the assistance of a Apahuilo mathematician and philosopher, Heravius was able to expose the killer, an extremely powerful Adragon that has been protecting the Adra Circle for centuries. When Kif discovered the secret place, she began systematically stalking and petrifying anyone who lived within walking distance of the site. The Ravis led a protracted battle against the creature with the help of the locals. Okay. That's nice. Let's level up everyone else. Athletics. Yeah. We do want a dare to have athletics. And I guess we do want rapid recovery. He already has the talents to increase his attack. So having him be a little bit more tanky is nice. You also get athletics. Because we don't really need anyone else. We have myself or lore. We have... Actually, we don't have survival, which doesn't really matter. Maybe, you know what? Let's give it some survival. Stalwart defense. No, defiance. Defiance. It also gives deflection and saving throws. That's pretty nice. You know what? Sure. It's once per encounter, so it's worth it to get this, because it regenerates. Alof. Nice. 12 mechanics. Now let's see. Deathbring? Maybe. The martial power? For 42 seconds, he would be able to... It feels very powerful. Like 8 might, constitution, dexterity. But he has to fight in melee. Oh no, he cannot cast spells. He would still be able to use the scepters, but still... Let's go with this one. Wait, what's this? Twice per rest he can get deflection, whatever. If anything, I would like another level 4 spell. Twice per rest, I mean, it's nice, but it's... Yeah, the spell is nice, I think. Mind Plague. I mean, there's nothing else. Psychic Backlash. Honestly, let's just give him Marksman. That gives us some accuracy, yeah? Okay, let's continue. No, everyone. Everyone go here. Everyone. Okay. Shh. Ooh. A few odds and ends lie scattered by the path. There appears to have been a struggle here, but the evidence is half buried under a thin blanket of snow. Wisps of essence hover in the chilly air. Well, let's inspect the area. An empty pack lies in the snow. It's been torn nearly in two. Also, muddy tracks churn the ground. It's difficult to discern their shape or number, but they appear to lead north. Okay, let's reach out to the essence. The soul fragment plunges into you into a memory. Your name is Igadir. You've never been more than 20 miles from home, let alone to the Void March, and yet you've been climbing steadily higher for a week now. The air is too thin, your clothes are too light, and you've barely got another 3 days worth of food with you. But you've never felt better. You've only had a handful of fainting spells since you began your journey. You've had as many in a single day before. But the dreams have been the best part. Despite the frozen rocky ground and the screeching winds, sleep has found you each night and brought you visions of majestic peaks wrapped in snow. The cold is but a sweet ache in your bones. And as you hike into the wind, you feel that ache spreading along with the certainty that you're getting closer to him, or her, your soul twin. A stranger whose soul mirrors your own, one of the few people in Yora who could understand the constant torment of a split soul, and the only person who could help you relieve it. Huh. Something approaches through the shroud of snow ahead. You feel a throbbing presence like a heartbeat through linen, and you know. The vision ends abruptly. You find yourself staring at Igadir's scattered belongings, while his elation ebbs from your veins. Curious. Oh, just a second, I have to... I have to do a thing, unfortunately. Just a second. Okay. As his essence fades from you, you feel his eagerness dissolve into disappointment until all that remains is the emptiness of a meaningless death.
I'll see what's ahead.
Discover how he died, huh? Well, he got killed by Lagothin, obviously. That's murder. You attack him. Oh, just a second. Alof, I would like you to do a fireball, please. Like, here is nice. This is a nice place for a fireball. Nice. Do another one. This one was fun.
Spot on!
Oh, he got paralyzed. Nice. The Legion leveled up.
That's it!
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
We can have half. Deep faith. I don't know what if this gives her anything, because this is something that increases your bonus depending on your personalities, dispositions, but she doesn't have dispositions, so I have no idea.
I'm ready.
I have no idea if this would even help her. Because this is my reputations. And for her... I don't even know what her favorite dispositions are. She has mine, you'd think. I mean, we can for science it. We can just quick save and see. Just a second. I need to click on myself, see what it gives. Wait, why do I not have a weapon right now? That's weird. So, what was it? Deep Faith. This has the effect of 2 and 3. But if we go here, there's the Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is dumb. I remember. This doesn't matter. Because this deep faith is not affected by your dispositions at all. I remember getting upset about this, and I just remember that I was upset, and I got upset again. It sucks, though. It sucks. It should be affected by your dispositions, but it isn't, because you see the 2 deflection and 3 defenses being reflected here. 3 fortitude, 2 deflection from the faith and conviction, second from the bottom. And if we click here, if we mouse over here, it has a base of +4. And we're getting it like basically double because we have such nice dispositions.
I'm ready.
So is it worth it to give her 2 points of deflection and 3 points of fortitude? Probably not. So what do I want to give her? Wouldn't it hurt for her to get like Veteran's Recovery? Or something like the Sneak Attack. You know what? We are gonna give her the Sneak Attack. Simply because she's gonna be able to do some more melee damage. This is fine. Also, I just realized item type. She's got 14, so any of these are gonna be better. Exceptional retaliation. She's got minus 50% here, so +2 to resolve. Do you have resolve bonuses already? You don't. So this would be decent for her. We could give her the White Crest armor. It's got the same recovery speed penalty. -1 move speed though. This is something that she has to do. So maybe not. I mean, this plate armor is nice. It's got the same armor class, but it's got some bonuses. You know what? We're gonna give her this one. The Coat of Ill Payment. Oh, she looks nice in this. Oh, I like it.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Okay. Oh, hello.
That's it!
Alef, do you mind casting the spell here? Hehehe. Nice.
Keeping an eye out.
Perfect.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Oh, this one has something. You appear into this pool. The water is perfectly clear, but you don't see anything of note. Oh, wait, I have to activate the... Okay, I see, I see.
Finish that!
Very nice. You brush the cloak of steam away from the spool. You think you see... Nah, it's just a bubble rolling up from the depths. The pool is empty. Wait, is this a book? Most of the few remaining pages are ruined with muds, but you can make out an entry near the end of the journal. Volksdag. I woke up this morning and saw my toes had turned blue. Spent the last of my fuel warming them up, but it only took me an hour to start the campfire this time. How far I've come. I passed the village yesterday and thought about stopping. A warm bed and a proper meal would have been a treat after almost a week in these mountains. But I don't want to lose track of my soul twin, not when I'm so close. I dreamed of a cave behind the waterfall last night. I think that's where I'll find him. I'm not sure what else it could mean, but I'd better... The next page is missing, and the rest are unreadable.
Laying low.
Wait a second, where's the pearl? Maybe it's gonna be here. Yeah, that's this. Looking into the third pool, you see something around, and in the iridescent, resting on the bottom. Take it. You reach in, your flesh tingling in the warm water, and pull the sphere out. It's heavier than it looked, and its smooth, pearlescent surface shines as you turn it. You stick it in your back. You feel someone nudge the small of your back. You turn around. No one's standing there, but you feel it again. Something is moving in your pack. You open your pack and hear a soft burbling sound. As you rummage through your belongings, something slick brushes your hand. It's a baby lagothet. It watches you with benign curiosity, eggshell fragments still stuck to its body. You're the first person it saw. It's gonna think you're his papa now. A little four-armed fish baby is your son. Couldn't be happier for you. I'm a father now. Let's bring your son to work day. Wait, that's gonna be a problem. Because that means... Let's go fight the dragon, son. Exactly. The dragon's gonna be distracted by how cute my son is. Is this the cave behind the waterfall? Wait, is this the cave? Oh no. Is the dragon... Did the dragon eat the guy? I'm sure that's it. Oh no. The dragon ate his soul twin. And now his soul is hurting. Oh. I'm sure this is the cave we've been talking about. We can talk to him. Hello, Mr.
You
Dragon.
again?
Yes, it's me
I could
again.
still kill you for this annoyance.
No, no, no. I'm just here to talk about. Did you eat Igedr, the young man by the road?
Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy and lean.
19 intellect. Is it really so hard to connect the dots here for me? That I would need 19 intellect to figure out that the dragon was a soul twin? Okay, I mean, sure. He came looking for his soul twin. What did that have to do with you?
Centuries I've lived. I won't share my soul with some mewling youth.
Were you his soul twin? Why did you kill him?
While he lived, his suffering became mine. And as he drew closer, his weakness infected my essence.
Uh-huh.
I can never be strong while a soul twin of mine lives.
I take it you've been through this before?
Since I was a worm, sudden fits of agony and terror would paralyze me. I was a prisoner to experiences that weren't mine.
Okay.
Eventually, I noticed something similar in my fellow hatchlings. I felt their cries and shrieks become mine as they nipped and flew at one another.
Okay, how did you become linked with your siblings?
I don't waste my time with the mysteries of souls, what sunders them and how the turning of the wheel apportions them. What matters is power, survival.
Okay.
I killed as many of the other hatchlings as I could. I felt their pain, but I also felt parts of their souls become mine.
Okay.
I slaughtered and devoured, and the scent of blood drove my siblings into a frenzy. Our nest became a maelstrom of chaos as we fought, dying and feeding together. At last, only a handful of us were left.
Well,
We were
Lord.
sickened by all we'd consumed and suffered.
I'm gonna redo this conversation. I'm gonna wear the armor that gives me lore bonuses. Okay, what happened to the hatchlings that survived?
I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in other skins and other lives, as that boy did.
Could you have grown stronger by uniting with your soul twins?
Remaining fettered to them, hoping they never think to turn on me.
Yeah? He's upset.
As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it.
The dragon picks at its teeth with a claw and finally pops the leg bone free. It chews on the morsel, its eyes fixed on you. Hey, calm down. Friends are more useful than enemies. It looks at you, so crunching and splintering the bone between its teeth. Finally, it swallows the jagged mess.
Perhaps you're right. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go?
Oh! You know what? As a watcher, I could sever your connection with your soul twins.
Lies! You would make me vulnerable. How foolish I was to nearly fall for your tricks!
I mean, listen to my voice and know that I tell the truth. I will help you. Am I gonna help him? The spines along its back relax, and it lowers its outstretched wings.
Very well. But I warn you.
As you draw close, you feel the shape of a dragon's soul. Something about it seems broken, and you feel a place that leaks essence like blood. Gathering the energy of your own essence, you extend yourself to the wound in the dragon's soul and cauterize it. The beast roars, and distantly, you worry that it will bring the cave down on your head if it doesn't bite you in two first. But you hold on. And as the wound in the dragon's essence fuses shut, you hear its shriek recede. At last, you pull back and feel the physical world take shape around you once more.
I feel it. Some part of me aches, yet another part is healed. I no longer feel the tug of so many others.
Nice. I actually expected to be able to betray him.
You have done as you said. Now, take this and consider the debt paid.
It pulls something from the heap of bones and debris.
I won't harm you or those who travel with you, but I make no promises for any others who wander into my cave. Now, please, leave me to rest.
We got a friend. He may not be friend-shaped, but he's friend. Let's see what we got. We got Riona's Vambraces, Mrs. Comfort to Grazes, Damage Resistance Bypass, and Damage Reduction for Slashing. It's not bad. It's just not good. Now here's the thing. For there, because he does between, let's say, 20 and 30 damage, having 33 points of damage resistance bypass is basically worth the same. So I think it makes sense to actually give him the Van Braces. Like, sure, we lose a little bit of damage, but because we go through the damage resistance, it's fine. We kind of want her to have Firebrand, so that's fine. We kind of want this, so it's fine. Okay, well, it's fine. It's okay. Let us... oh, you know what? An ad is gonna play in just a second, so... let me play it right now. We're gonna be seeing each other in 3 minutes. I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploring, and if we encounter something, well, I'm just gonna wait for the ad to finish. Okay. Hopefully, Mr. Dragon Man is not gonna be upset with me. Like, can I
What do you suppose
steal
that
from you?
bally thing is?
Sabra Marie. Rich an exceptional bow, deflection. Okay, and a shield. Black Sanctuary. Withdrawal. Invisible stasis shield. Warding seal when hit. Okay. Now, thing is, our deflection is so high that being crits is actually not very often gonna happen. If we compare it to me, no, compare it to me. We actually lose 1 point of deflection because this gives us 1. So I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Oh, he's gonna be upset. Oops. Oops. Well, I guess that makes sense. Stealing from a dragon is probably not gonna
Certainly.
make him too happy. But there is this
My
skeleton
thoughts will be
here,
as silent as my feet.
which has Durgan iron ingots and a cogwheel. And he's not upset at me for this. And it's a quest item. Okay. Very nice. Other than this area is actually basically just finished. Let me just quickly go here. Oh yeah, this is like a ledge or thing, something. We can go through here. Oh no, I didn't expect it. I'll do a fireball, please. Also, I'm pretty sure next level...
I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure next level, Alof is gonna be able to master a level 3 spell. So we'll see how it goes. Welcome back from the ad. So, we made friends with the dragon, yes, just before the ad. I tried to steal from him, from his nest, but he kinda didn't like it too much, so we had to reload.
Scenic marches and campfire feasts, like the good old days on the Valian front. You got any memories like that, Adair?
Well, let's see. Sometimes we'd march 2-3 days without sleep. Start seeing things that weren't there.
Nice thing about mercenary work is you can always quit.
But yeah, we did find a piece of Durgan metal. It's not here anymore. But if we go into the menu, quest items, Durgan iron ingot. It's got little value without the fire of the White Forge. I think in the second part of the DLC, we actually get to use the White Forge. And we're going to be able to find more of these. So it would make sense to make sure. It would make sense to make sure that we pick up as many as we can and use them wisely. Now, this is the guy who wanted the pearl, which ended up not being the pearl, but an egg of the Lagopet. Been keeping an eye on town here. You found anything out near Longwitch for me? Yeah, this came out of a thermal pearl. He looks past you and sees the creature waddling through the snow. His jaw flaps silently for a few seconds. I've never seen one so small, but the little fella looks downright tame. He scratches his head. How about I buy it from you? The performers that pass through would take an interest in something like this. No! Don't do it. Yeah, this is my son. I'm not selling him to you. Whatever you say, just watch your fingers when he gets big. I'm still looking for someone to take care of those dangerous folk. Yeah. I failed the quests. Oh, Kafka, hello! Hi, you're off to sleep. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Have a good night. Wait, what's this? A side quest. We don't wanna... Let's see. Quest expires in 1 day. This one. Oh, okay. No, we're not gonna sell people to slavers. Let's see, the Celebrant's Dirge. We can get gloves, some money, and an average item. Since the end of the Saints' War, the Woodens have gathered at Evon Dur Bridge to commemorate the sacrifice of a dozen who gave their lives to defeat Saint Waidwen. It has become customary for priests of Magran leading the processional to sing a dirge to end the ceremony. This year, when the priest attempted to sing the dirge, his tongue swelled in his throat and he died painfully before the assembled crowd. When another priest attempted to sing the dirge a month later, he suffered the same fate. Some believe the gods are to blame for the priest's deaths. Others suspect vengeful Red Serens. Whoever is to blame, the priesthood of Magran and the soldiers of Godhammer Citadel want them brought to justice. Let's send, whatever this guy's name is. I never use him. Durance. I never use him because I don't like him. Basically, yeah. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, we're good. Let's go to Durgan's battery. Hydrate, yes. Thank you, Red Bull, for the hydrate. Very nice. Thank you so much, Warren. I've been trying to keep up with drinking during the stream because I don't want to dry out and become a raisin. Let's go to Durgan's battery. Now we're gonna see one of the targets for the bounty.
Adair, you were a military man. Ever consider making a career of it?
I did for a while. Then I heard you could make money shoveling pig shit, and thought that sounded better.
Well, at least it would get you out of the deer wood.
I think Adair didn't continue serving
If
because
secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
he kind of wanted to leave the fighting behind, and two, he kind of hoped that his brother's gonna maybe come back or something. Can't really be sure. As deers. An eldest stag. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh. It's fireable time. Why'd you do it? I didn't mean to kill you. That's okay. I mean, we got 1,000 experience out of it, so it was worth it. A ring of protection. Nice.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
This device makes a terrible screeching noise. The compass points west. Let's go to the west. Oh, ghosties. They have no damage reduction.
I shall be discreet.
Okay. Oh, a crag ogre. They were fighting a Lagophet. Now, we did make peace with them. Hello,
stench.
friends.
Even worse
Behind
than
us!
dead, Baragon spoke of this one.
Nice. Oh yeah, we are supposed to go into this cave here. Okay. Okay. Retrieve.
Oh, and if I find
Rio.
something good, you can have half.
Is this the ore? No, it's a pile of bones. Very nice. White Adler gems. I think that's the thing.
To whispers and shadows.
Aha, I knew it. It's just a sapphire though. I mean, it's still useful, right? Sapphires are used to enchant stuff? Yeah. Well, we still need Sky Dragon Eyes, which I can't imagine there's gonna be too many of them. Like, maybe 2. Unless we're gonna be able to buy them, but I doubt it.
Laying low. The work of a moment.
That's a lot of meat. That's nice. Oh, hello, Lagofet. Okay. It's fine. We don't have to. She's so fast, though. She's a beast.
Certainly. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, this is the caravan that was damaged. A battered shipment. It's drugs. This large sackcloth package is stuffed to capacity. A long gouge along one side has permitted some of its contents to spill out. Shallow tins that stink heavily of sveff. So she was a drug smuggler, huh? Chicken. That's a lot of chicken. Oh, this is sneaky. You see here, there's a shoe. Exceptional stiletto.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Okay. This is kind of looks like a trap.
Finish them!
Please cast the fireball.
That's not...
Okay. We
Be
still need to
cautious.
kill the
Be constant.
the Beref cultist? Not really cultist, but it's like a very aggressive... Oh, we can't walk... That's weird. We can't put our feet here, even if it's not a cliff.
Keeping an eye out.
So looks like there would be something here, maybe. No? Okay. I think this is the way towards the battery. Let's go this way first.
Laying low.
Yellow. You see, we can't walk in the shadows. It's weird. That has to be a bug. Oh, it's further to the battery. Okay. Mushroom. Okay, let's go somewhere else first. We don't wanna... We don't wanna go here yet. We wanna explore everything first.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
That's the slates go. Those are the bad people. We're gonna start attacking them. Mistler.
Aye?
We're gonna have it stand back a little bit, and we're gonna have him cast the sleep spell here. No. Cast it here, so you hit everyone. Do we want to petrify everyone? Or do we want to make them sickened? You know what? Petrifying, it seems nice. A lot of them did get petrified, that's nice. And let's cast this then. Pelagian, I can just walk around. I think the mirror images that Manaha has somehow mess up pathing. Oh, what's this? That's a unique. The Forgotten Tear of the Beloved. A flail, one-handed. Grazes converted to hits. That's nice. Dazing on a hit or critical hit. It's not enchanted, so it's not even like fine or exquisite.
Yes? Faye, you're worse than Aloth!
Oh yeah, next level he's gonna be able to get to a level 7 spell.
Certainly.
Very nice. Crowbar,
Be
okay.
cautious. Be constant.
In the trampled bloody slush around this toppled wagon, you spy tracks leading back south along the path. Okay. Oh hey, it's a nice drop, okay.
How may I help?
By casting fire ones at this guy. Oh, it didn't work. That's fine. Yeah, we need to do either crits. I think that's the thing. It either has to be a crit, or it has to be a crit. Yeah, fire or crit. That's probably it.
Certainly.
Simple enough.
Eyes open.
This is probably some kind of side entrance. Unconquerable. 2 intellect while endurance is above 50%. And 25% focus gain while endurance is above 50%. So this is useful for the Grieving Mother. Because she's got focus points.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
She would lose the 1 resolve. But I do think that getting more focus is gonna help her. So I'm willing to lose this item.
Indeed.
Shh. Oh, hello. What's this? Hello. It's an item. I see it. Now, this is just a watchtower. Is it a bow? As you grab the bow, it vibrates with a strange and familiar energy. Searching your pack, you find a silver arrow that you found lodged in an injured winter wolf. Oh. As you hold the bow and arrow together, the arrow suddenly snaps into place. You hear a crackling hum, and a pale ribbon of light begins to form between the ends of the bow. When you pull back the arrow, you feel very solid resistance. Storm Collar. It's a hunting bow. It's already exceptional. Okay, we're gonna give it to you then. Because if we compare it, it's got the same damage, basically. It's still exceptional. The Sorenging is nice and stun is nice, but actually lowering someone's damage reduction is nice. This is for shock though. No, this is a really nice bow. Let's give it to her. Find it. So do 250 shock damage to enemies with Stormcaller to unlock the next level. Now, this is a question. Does it have to be an enemy?
That's me you're hitting!
Yeah, I know, Alof. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it has to be an enemy. In some cases, when it says you just have to do damage, it's enough to actually just damage your own guys. Which is funny. Oh, it was with this one. This one had like, have this weapon cast the domination 15 times, I think it was. So I just had Alaf attack me and it worked.
Eyes open.
Oh, you know what? If we have it this way. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Your will, Watcher.
Yes?
Because our focus points are not something that's like limited, she's gonna be using them.
You might find this interesting.
Oh, it's curious. A grimoire. Oh, that's the hidden book from the ghost we saw once. It's got a level 7 spell in it. The killing bolt. I think this is a unique spell. Raw damage. That's nice. Raw damage is really nice. The chaotic orb is... Oh, wow. That's a really nice one too. Okay. We're gonna have him learn all of it. The Death Ray, that's probably also a unique spell. Oh, this one is good. It's a beam. It's a beam, but I think it's a beam only targeting foes. Yeah. Oh, this one's good. This one's really good. Dimensional shift is probably just change locations with an ally. Area of effect freeze damage. This is basically a fireball, but ice, which is also nice. And this makes a duplicate. Okay, Alof, I need you to swap your spells a little bit. We go one here. He's not really using confusion that much. This is nice. These two spells. That's nice. Having a beam that only affects enemies. Oh, but it needs a... Okay, I see. I see. Raw damage is amazing because it can't be resisted in any way. He still has to hit, but it's nice. It's really nice. And this is basically just a fireball. Does it have the same... Does it have the same size? Yeah, it looks like it has the same size as a fireball too. Okay, I'm very happy about finding the bow, though. Oh, a house? Oh, this is the place. Yeah, Galvino.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Hello? Just a regular, exceptional sword art. This guy looks like a paladin. I want his sword.
Yes?
A man stands on the middle of the road, without lowering the blade that rests on his shoulder. He takes 2 steps forward as if to speak for the group behind him. I was hoping for another gift bearer. They always carry surprises, and we love surprises. By we, of course, I mean me and this. The man taps the hilt of his sword. It'll be quick. Try to stay still.
How may I help?
Alof, test out your new... Oh. Wait, no. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. That's not very... Let's have everyone attack the same person here. Who's... Yeah, she's gonna attack this guy. Attack here. Oh wait, no, you didn't kill him. Are you hearing? Are you hearing him? Did you cast do some damage? Yes, very nice. You know what? Just do this. It's fine. Oh, okay. Attack here. You attack here. Nice. You attack here. That's very important. I want her to be able to do as much damage as possible. Wait, does this work if she's doing this? No, it doesn't. Oh no. You know what? Do enough AI. We're gonna do it this way.
Oh?
Just quickly heal this. Oh, we can heal him. No. Oh, but they healed us. It's fine. This is okay.
My mind feels
Kind of stuck over here.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's look at the sword. Oh wait, it's a 2-hander. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. That's good. It is required for a paladin, so we can give it to Pelagina. Slashing and piercing. Chance to destroy vessel on hit or critical hit. I know what this is gonna be. It's gonna require me to proc destroy undead, destroy vessel a few times. Let's see. A recurring signature in the pages of this notebook indicates that it belonged to someone named Ixtli. The pages contain an assortment of entries. Some notes list collection of items alongside their purported value. Other pages are scribbled with notes about the land. A map of the rusted wood marks an important body of water. Next to it, there's several underlined notes. They read, oh. Notok Tlokotl, formalities first, of course, and she'll come up. Kuala Mika. She's a good girl and likes to hear it before she swims down. Xidlak Kuala. Just make sure she thinks the fish for a job. She likes the fish. For a job well done. Everything else is just kind of... Okay, Pelagina. Wait, you. You're not gonna do this. And Pelagina is gonna swap this weapon. It looks so cool. Barbarian, Fighter, and Paladin. It is exceptional, that's very nice. Bind. Let's see. Deal 200 damage to spirits with the Redeemer to unlock the next level. Or do 1000 damage to enemies with this weapon to unlock the next weapon. So we wanna... When we fight spirits, we wanna turn off AI. And we wanna have Pelagina just make sure she does all the damage.
Certainly.
The road continues climbing for a short distance before turning sharply down into a pass beyond. Wait a second, aren't I supposed to do like a... We need to find an abbey, but we can't really explore. I guess we're gonna learn about the abbey first. Okay, before we go talk to the guy here. Before we do that.
I'll see what I can find.
Carragher. Hello. This is not stealing. What's up? Hello there. Always good to see more kith on the road. You can relax for the time being. Ingot here will let me know if any ogres come up on us. Ought to be heading down the mountain soon, but I've still got some supplies if you need anything. Oh, what you have? Sure thing, have a look. Doesn't really have anything I care for. Okay, which way is to the Durgan's battery? Oh, you're one of those, huh? Just follow the road north, then west across the bridge. You'll know it when you see her. Have a care. Lagufeth moved into the area not long ago, and they've already made short work of a few caravans. Ought to be heading down the mountain soon. Okay, that's fine. Do you know Galvino? I think everyone knows Galvino. He has a cabin a little ways north of here. You'll want to follow the road a ways. Then head into the trees. Don't go too far north though. Get bandits crawling all over the road into the pass. Okay. Do you know anything about bandits? Sure do. Most of the caravans have to take the one road down into the pass. Group of bandits set up shop just north of here, before the bend. They'll just take a toll on good days. You head most others. I keep clear of them myself, and they don't usually come down the mountain. Okay, who are you? Name's Darriger. I come up to Stalwart sometimes to trade. Nothing fancy, like Ytter'n has. Just supplies, ingredients. Came out here to get some air after the raid. Never have been much of one for towns. Okay, bye-bye. Now, let's go here. Mushroom. Okay, let's quickly go here. We're not gonna be able to go in, but maybe we're gonna, like, learn something. Still need some experience points to level up, but we're good. We're good. Ghosties.
That caravan must have had a half-ton of steel. Coinmaster Zoltan's finally getting his way.
Oh?
For now. The other commandants will have his head.
Only if they don't tear each other to pieces first. I heard Maroon and Exandru.
Oh?
Last thing I want is to get on Maroon's bad side.
Fine, just say the words then. I'm getting hoarse.
Say the words. So we need to speak French and enter.
They shall see nothing
Do we?
while I see much.
I guess that's the thing, like...
It definitely looks deserted.
Though the wind and ice have pried long, jagged cracks in the walls, the doors feel as solid and as cold as a glacier. Gilded panels are arranged in columns along the door, though most depict scenes from daily life, dwarves chiseling at tunnel walls, hauling minecarts, or feasting at long tables. One pane at eye level catches your attention. It's a relief showing a crenellated wall, and above it, an indentation in the shape of an anvil. Let's examine it first. Peering closer, you notice that the anvil-shaped impression is strangely dull and smooth, as if it hasn't been exposed to the elements for long. You suspect that something may have filled it until recently. Let's not place anything in it right now.
I'll see what I can find. Keeping an eye out.
Let's talk to Galvino then. Let's talk to him. Because I don't know if putting the anvil thingy in this is gonna cause it to open up. And I rather like do a few quests that I can finish right now. I know I can get the bounty, and now we can talk to Galvino a little bit. We can finish this one. Probably not going to be able to level up before we enter the battery, but we can be close. Now, I know there's either here or in the second part of the DLC, there is a companion, a rogue companion we can get, which I'm not going to be getting.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
It's a lot of traps here. Curious. Some fruit. A scroll. Oh, there's this. I see you. This map depicts the peak of a mountain with markers denoting altitude. Okay, let's go downstairs. This is a decently big area.
Usual?
It is unusual. But this is nice. Being able to disarm these traps. Now these are vessels. These are not spirits.
Finish them!
My mind.
Wait. Pelagina has 25% chance to destroy vessel on hit. That's also good against these guys.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Oh, and yeah, she did it. She did a little bit of damage. That's nice.
Oh?
Oh.
The work of a moment.
Certainly.
The gelatinous green film has congealed along the bottom of this shattered machine. These crates hold innumerable discarded mechanical hinges, faceplates, and limbs. These are vessels. Oh, nice. Pelagina got a thing, so she now can do Torrent of Flame. Now she just has to do damage to enemies. Nice. Subject roster. Godandag, Longwatch Force, Bandit. McWingstag, Imprima, some smuggler. Volkstag, Murderer, nice hair. Riddlingstag, idiot who tried to knife me. Under the list is a note in a different hand. Diverus devil, just give me numbers. Huh.
Nice and quiet.
Wait, we saw something just here. What was it? Nice, she is doing damage. 1 or 2 fights and she's gonna be able to do this. Now, what did we find here?
Certainly.
I'll see what's ahead.
This viscous green liquid seeps from a crack in the glass tank. It exudes a strong chemical odor that is almost painful to inhale. Oh, from here he saw the strapper.
Your thoughts must flow deeply. Indeed. Just not so often.
Okay, everyone, turn off your AI. Let's let the Green Mother do damage. She needs to do 21 damage.
Yes.
Oh, I fell. She killed him. Very nice.
Certainly.
Certainly.
The work of a moment.
Work of a moment. There's a switch here. Hello, switch. What's up? I do like switches. Oh, that sucks. Let's quickly go back. Wait. Oh wow, there's a guy here. Okay, I think maybe. Oh yeah. Alan. This is fine actually. Yeah. Wait, what? Kill 5 druids with the Stormcaller to unlock the next level, or kill 25 enemies with it to unlock the next level. Wow, you're gonna do me like this? 5 druids? Does it count if I kill Hiravius? He is a druid.
I'll see what I can find. The work of a moment.
That's a lot of lockpicks, yeah.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Minor missiles. A scattered pile of mechanical finger joints lies strewn across this desk. Arranged from the top to bottom, these boxes boast increasingly intricate locks. A few broken lockpicks lie discarded on the shelves.
You might find this interesting.
Let me out, please.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Broken constructs. Ha! Your money or your life, friends. A tinny voice rises from within the chest of his headless machine. From time to time, a burst of sparks accompanies the rattling of its innards. Hello, Suit. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm sorry, I didn't realize at the beginning that you said stuff, and I realized like too late. Well, hi. Hello again. How was work? I hope it was good. It wasn't, like boring or strenuous or like tiring. But yeah. Oh, let's raise my hands. Get a little lost, do we? As a tour on these roads. 500 copper, or you'll have a new set of nostrils to breathe out of. Oh no, please don't hurt me. Really? Well, that is, of course. I thought you might see a reason. Give it here, and then you might be on your way. The construct raises the battered stump of an arm towards you, reaching for its prize, only to scatter the coin on the floor when it reels away again. Tell everyone you meet. Alrin raises fingers, as true to her words. The construct gives a gleeful rattling laugh, tottering in the back of a cell. Let's turn off AI.
Your thoughts
we
must flow
can
deep.
kill
I
him
shall
now.
end.
Oh, I used self-destruct. Oh no.
Certainly.
At least we got our money back. What's this? Shoes. Echoing misery. Ray of pain when hit by a critical hit. Foe targets crush and beam. Kind of whatever.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Oh, okay. Let me turn off AI. Let's have everyone attack someone else. You attack this guy, because using your death. Attack this too. Everyone just attack here. Okay, she did kill the guy. Okay, everyone stop. Grieving Mother, attack.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Very nice.
Certainly.
This is why I hide
This
my
counted,
form
yeah?
from others.
Yeah. It's gonna suck though.
Certainly.
It would be nice if we could see some Zorips that we could murder. Or can talk to us.
Be constant.
Okay. Baelsa. She has outdone herself with this one, Baelsa. A common robber with some natural talent for cipher abilities. It has gone to his head. The Bazo believes he is the next Antonino. I think. In any case, the world would be well rid of him. So, he has yielded promising results. His mind is almost perfectly intact. I might even have been able to determine whether there is merit in his illusions about his soul lineage. But I made the foolish mistake of leaving the man's pistol on my work table. His essence is bound to the weapon, rather than the body I undertook to build for him. Even bodiless, this fool seeks to trouble me. I have sealed him within one of the tanks. I will have to prove the machines against the free-roaming experiments while I think of a solution. Until then, I suppose I must endure the company while I work. So it's an intelligent pistol, huh?
The work of a moment.
Tufts of hair still stop the metal slats of his helmet. Your spy dog smudges along the edges of the manacles. Sparks crawl over the wires and plates of his machine, illuminating the innards with each burst of light. Okay, why? Oh, there's a switch. You see, the switch didn't light up, so we didn't know it's actually there. Nice, murder this one. We wanted to do that because it would explode and damage us. We don't want that.
That's unusual. Silence surrounds me.
I'm expecting another trap here somewhere, but maybe there isn't one?
That's a new.
Oh, that was lucky. I didn't. Wait, we got something. None. Let's see. This crumpled piece of parchment was found jammed inside the faceplate of a construct. My efforts to instill even a child's intelligence in these creations have all failed. Most cannot hold a quill, much less set thoughts to paper. I believed for some time that Subject 63 might have had a breakthrough during its lessons, but I discovered that it has simply been repeating my words without comprehension. These were not enlightened characters, while they were their original skins. Perhaps their essence lacks a fundamental capacity for learning? I have put them to the test in the more martial arts, but here too they falter without benefit of true sentience. The devil, of course, delights in mocking them. It's like boasting of besting children at combat. If only I had my old machines. Okay. Okay, everyone attack here. Turn off AI. Attack this dude. You attack here. Shit. Please don't explode. Nice. She killed it. Yes, perfect. Yeah, it exploded. That's okay. Exceptional rapier, nice.
Certainly.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Okay. This is a secret passage, obviously. I guess we have to go like this. And you know what? There's gonna be an ad that starts in like a minute. So let me run it now, so we don't get interrupted in case there's some kind of conversation going on, huh? Let's do this. For the time being, I'm just gonna organize my inventory a little bit. Doesn't hurt. No wait, item type doesn't matter here. Enchantments high to low. Oh, that's the second page, I see. I guess we're gonna give this to Heravius. Kind of a shame that we don't see like any unique, I mean no, any soulbound chest. That would be kind of nice. Also, you haven't done this yet, yeah? You still need to do 150 damage. What about you though? We haven't been fighting any spirits, which is a little bit of a shame because she has to do 1000 damage. I think when we do fight spirits, it's gonna be worth it to like do something with it. Oh yeah, she can wear a helmet. Yeah. Wait, someone doesn't have a belt. You. Here we go with item type though. Fast draw, weapon change, no. Trap accuracy, Constitution, I guess would be nice. Knockdown doesn't matter for her. Healing received, Move speed. If anything, the Constitution would be helpful here. Having a bit more health is gonna be nice. Ooh, bonus range damage? Accuracy against beasts? I mean, she needs to kill people with this. I really hope, like, having Hiravius be killed by her is gonna count.
Eyes open.
Okay.
I wonder what this is.
It's Trap Alof. And there's another one too. This is an unstable construct. You know what? What if we...
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
What if we do something like this?
Indeed. I shall end this. I shall end this. I wish you no harm. Shed no blood.
This is nice, yeah? It's like a free kill.
That's unusual.
Oh no, retreat a little bit. Okay, this is fine. We do want to do this. Oh yeah, the memory of the treatment of supplicant. Yeah. You just attack this dude because you can kill him. Okay, just have you stop doing what you're doing. We want the Green Mother to kill him. Alof, please stop doing what you're doing.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Yes?
I can lay hands here.
None shall stop us!
Nice. No. You don't do this. You should be able to do this, yeah? Nice. It sucks, but I'd rather do it this way to make it a little bit
My
quicker
mind
for
feels
myself.
sharp as steel.
Oh? None shall stop us!
I'm just gonna stand here. No!
Yes?
My mind feels sharp as steel.
No, you.
Okay. Yeah, smack me, you're not gonna hit me.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Very nice.
The work of a moment.
Not the ideal solution, but I mean, it's nice. This hulking contraption hums with power. Approaching within a few feet sets a peculiar buzzing in your teeth. This is probably a trap.
You should see this.
Yep. This hastily written entry is dotted with blots of ink. I refuse to continue wasting my time with this stitchwork grotesqueries. What work is spent in granting the rotting corpse the feeblest of spark of life is later tripled in repairs. Truly they come apart at the seams. The sight of them in the corridors has come to disgust me. They hold nothing of the subject's vitality, intelligence, coordination. Only a brute obedience. Flesh has too gentle grasp upon the essence. That much is clear. Little wonder the fools at Brackenbury were willing to pawn these sorry specimens off so cheaply. Magical, the stench. And we also have the key. Right, some wheat. This platter has gone entirely untouched, leaving the tantalizing meal to the flies. Okay, I know this is a secret passage. The question is, what opens there? Like, it doesn't really matter because we can go the other way. It's just... Well, we do have to go this way too, so...
Eyes open.
We are also gonna have to... Unstable, very nice. Now this is gonna suck, because there's both an unstable guy. Okay,
Yes?
turn off AI. You just sit here. Smack him. Actually, no, everyone smack him. When he's kinda hurt. Okay, stop. You're the only one who attacks. Very nice. Now, everyone just go here. The Raving Mother doesn't.
Your will, Watcher.
Because she can kill the, this dude quite easily, yeah? Oh, that sucks.
Shed no blood.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Yes. Shed no blood.
Oh? Okay. You stop doing what you're doing.
That's it!
This one repels my touch. I wish you no harm. Shed no blood. Shed no blood.
Very nice.
Shed no blood. This one repels
Shed
my
no blood
touch.
because it's a construct. This is fine. He's not even hitting her.
This one repels my touch.
Very nice. We are gonna have to rest, though. How are you doing? 9. Okay.
Oh?
I'll see what
I can do.
Difficulty 1 locked
The
chest.
work of a moment.
This mannequin's head has been all but seared away by some unknown spell. The wood is warped and pitted through.
That's unusual.
A ruby and a vessel bone, okay. This discarded note reads, Magical. 3 weeks of hard work gone, and a fully articulated frame with them. These crude materials are more unstable than expected. Though no less expensive, I will try a slower process. More electricity, perhaps. Along the bottom of the page, a scrawled addendum reads, Too much electricity will require more subjects. It's fine. Okay, let's go back here. What's this? Oh yeah. We got our prestige back. Okay. Oh, this is locked. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Let's go here.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, I saw you T-posing. I saw you T-posing. An elderly man hunches over a cluttered desk in the back of a workshop. His flesh is pulled tightly around thin, fragile-looking bones, except around his neck, where it hangs on loose wattles. He turns as you enter, a scowl already chiseled into his lined face.
Back again? I told you.
He hesitates, squinting at you from behind smudged and dusty spectacles.
Of course, a fresh fool to replace the last fools. What brings you stomping through my workshop, eh?
Yeah, I actually... Oh, he draws his words out, looking you up and down. A sneer creeps across his face. Yeah, I got questions about the battery and the White Forge.
Straight to business, no nonsense. We appreciate that, don't we?
He turns to the bronze golem over his shoulder.
Anything for a breather from your endless yammering.
The voice echoes from within the golem. Aye, I've a fancy for this already. Oh, this is... I forgot the name of his awakened persona. But, this is her speaking to him.
Hear that, Imora? Another who would tolerate your barbs and insults.
Mm-hmm.
But you come seeking the White Forge, like they all do.
Yup.
Boys with smooth cheeks and wild dreams. Girls with bright ribbons tied next to their scabbards.
His voice rises and falls with the sing-song of mockery.
Old men and women, too, seeking a final blaze of glory before they're snuffed out for another turn at the wheel. Sound familiar?
It's just another job.
Verus, just another job to find the treasure of a civilization beneath an impenetrable keep. Gelarde, what a thrill your life must be.
It is actually a very eventful.
I have this conversation with every pig-headed swashbuckler those Postanagos and stalwarts send here.
Uh-huh.
Go see Galvino, they say. Surely he'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
Must have slipped their minds what a busy and important fellow you are.
In the silence that follows, the temperature in the room seems to drop. Galvino glares at her.
I should have let them stone you. Would have silenced your endless rattling forever.
The hanging folds of skin beneath his neck tremble.
Then you'd have naught but those frostbitten inbreds for company.
I guess this is what it'd be like if Alaf and Isilmir were two separate people. Come now, I sound nothing like either of them. Oh, too bad I'm not perceptive enough for this. That's okay. Maester Galvino, I would really appreciate your help. Please.
Of course you would. What would anyone here do without me?
Breaks off, looking suddenly startled. Galvino pauses long enough to take a deep breath. He folds his hands and bows his head.
Sientere. It has been a long time since anyone addressed me so.
Oh.
The villagers and their adventurers hammer and pry at the battery as if they were laying siege to some moldering lord's keep.
Uh-huh. He swats the air in front of his face.
But those stones were laid by some of the finest builders ever to have lived. Disciples of Abidan in the truest sense.
Mm-hmm.
They will not fall by the whims of any kith. And the door itself, it is infused with living essence.
He holds his hands before him. His eyes are wide with wonder. So how do we get inside there, then?
With the secrets of the Pargrunen dwarves, of course.
A password, huh?
The Pargrunen of Durgan's battery perished within their own keep, victims of a violent disagreement among their own commandants.
Mm-hmm. His mouth twists into a wicked grin.
Surely in the village you have heard stories, no? Disappearing caravans, tracks in the snow, screams from the high towers.
He pauses, watching your expression with a raconteur's glee.
The work of spirits still trapped in the battery, and a testament to those impenetrable walls.
He raps on the mortared stone of his own home.
But the door of the keep, the one the Pargrunen filled with essence, it was made to listen, to recognize its masters.
So I need the door to recognize me.
Traditional Aptapo cultures revolved around language. Words revealed who they were and where they were from.
Uh-huh. What if someone lies, though?
That is why you need a contact.
Ah, so I believe those are anthems of sorts.
That's the simple explanation. A contact is a statement of purpose, a declaration of identity. Each is unique to its stronghold.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, to enter a fortress like Durgan's battery, you would stand at the gate and recite its cantic.
Okay, thank you for sharing. That's very interesting. But how does that help me?
Verus. A shame the Postonagos here cannot appreciate such elegance. To learn the cantic, you must speak with one of the dwarves of Durgan's battery. A shame they are all dead, no?
I mean, it just so happens I'm a watcher.
But no doubt their souls live on in one or two of the villagers of Stalwart. Like fine wine poured into a cheap pot.
Okay, that's a little bit too convenient. So what he's saying is, one of the dwarves from the battery conveniently reincarnated into the into one of the villagers here.
But to identify them, that is the first problem. You would need the skills of an animancer.
Well, I'm a watcher. The golem swivels her head sharply towards you, her mask of a face, and the glass eyes behind it betray no emotion, but it seems as if she's watching you carefully.
A watcher? The Verus?
Uh-huh.
If this is true, then you could find a sole descendant from Durgan's battery, no question. But the greater difficulty remains.
Okay.
You would have to learn the cantic from the dormant soul. And to do that, you would have to awaken it.
Oh, that sucks. I kind of don't want to do this. Because whenever someone gets awakened, they suffer. Sooner or later.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever you awaken will live with the memories and the personality of a past life. Maybe peacefully, maybe not.
Well, we maybe could awaken the lady that's going senile. Maybe the other personality, the awakened soul, would help her in that case?
That is why you must pay attention to the soul you would awaken, no?
Okay.
It is a monumental thing to impose on another, but these are the very people who wish to rediscover the White Forge, Verus?
And the Cantic is all I need?
Who can say? None have yet opened Durgan's battery.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that came before you, I think they got close. You may wish to find them and see what they discovered.
I did find them, and there's a journal and a tile.
Most interesting. They spent many days at the battery door. This looks like something that once belonged there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how do I awaken someone?
An awakening is merely the jolting of a dormant soul into consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
When such things happen normally, it is because something has reminded the subject of a past life, often violently so.
Yeah, we've seen that happen. Alov flinches.
Thus, to awaken one of the former dwarves of Durgan's battery, you will need to address that soul, and preferably by name.
Okay, that's... How would we know which one reincarnated? And out of all of the dwarves in the battery, we would have to figure out specifically the name. We don't have time to call them by name.
But show some care. When you examine these souls, whatever it is you watchers do, you may see images, memories.
Uh-huh.
These are moments of special import. What you see will tell you much about the person, and perhaps the condition in which they awaken.
Okay.
Awaken them from a traumatic memory, and who knows? Maybe they awaken thirsty for blood. Or maybe you awaken someone else.
Matombar, you mustn't do this. To condemn another to a fate like Merwold's. He shakes his head. Yeah, I kinda don't want to do this.
Here. This has been tuned to the Aeon of Durgan's battery. Use it near the villagers, and it should tell you if one has a soul old enough to have come from the battery.
Okay, thank you for your help. Dismisses a dot with a wave of a hand.
It is a pleasure to have such a courteous guest for a change. A shame you must dirty your boots in Stalwart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with him.
Oh, just like this. The golem looks between you, her neck turning to on its oil joint.
You? Go to Stalwart? Is this your macabre sense of humor, or has something gone to rust in that beautiful head I crafted?
No one will bother me while I'm with him. Besides, I can help him find people in Stalwart.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't been to Stalwart in 13 years. And this Watcher sees souls. What help could you be? Besides, I have need of you here. You owe whatever remains of your wicked life to me.
The golem says nothing, but her essence smolders. Resentment rises from her in shimmering waves. She swivels her head to look at you. What's the story between you two?
This charming specimen is a convicted murderer. The Devil of Carrick, she's called.
Uh-huh.
Mighty fine of you to start with my good qualities, and you wonder why we don't get more visitors.
Killed over a dozen people before they finally caught up to her in Stalwart. Perfect company for lonely camps and mountain passes, no?
Okay, why would you decide that she's a good target for resurrecting in a golem form that's immortal and not gonna die and can kill you at any moment?
Hey, I know how to start a campfire.
The only reason she's not a frozen corpse is because I convinced the old mayor to let me try an experiment.
Okay, why did you build her?
Why build a fortress or a village or anything? To make something that keeps, that... It was the early days of the Legacy. My peers in the colleges of Animancy were filling the Hollowborn with the souls of animals.
Uh-huh. You're right. By comparison, this sounds perfectly sane.
I thought there was a better way.
One with a plum academy job back in Salona. Don't forget that part.
He glares at her with narrowed eyes. Ah, now we come to the truth. Reputation is everything in the Republics, and that reputation is built on success. Why is she called the Devil? Because she killed a dozen people.
She committed her first crime in the village of Karak. Burned a family alive in their home.
Uh-huh.
Did the same thing in half a dozen other villages, but the name stuck.
Aren't you afraid she's gonna murder you?
She may be mad, but she's no fool. She wouldn't survive long on her own. If the villagers didn't send a hunting party after her, the elements would claim her. Her joints and mechanisms require maintenance, and she cannot perform all of it herself.
Makes sense.
See, he's reminding me. In case I get any bright ideas.
And you put a person's soul into a metal body.
Into a work of art! Look at this! Craftsmanship worthy of a jeweler!
Mm-hmm.
Fully articulated joints, capable of grasping a pen and writing her own name.
And of crushing your throat.
Show me another smith anywhere in the Deerwood who is capable of such delicacy and precision. She is a masterpiece.
Okay, I take it your experiment didn't really go over well with the rest of the village.
Here we go.
They were going to stone her anyway. Why not allow her to be put to some useful purpose?
'Cause it's evil?
My life's ambition. To serve somebody's useful purpose.
But for that, then no purpose at all.
I approached Mayor Sinahiod and begged. He saw the potential and allowed me the privilege of attempting my little experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I accomplished what few animancers have even dreamed of. No academic support, no patron. Just me in the middle of nowhere.
In a cave with a box of scraps.
Oh, now you got 'em all wound up.
I transferred a fully intact soul from a living subject to a fabricated body. She retained her personalities, her memories, all of it.
Uh-huh.
Yet the villagers saw only a stolen corpse.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
She's a fine specimen, her personality notwithstanding.
The golem says nothing, okay. Sure, let's take her with us. I'm not gonna be using her, she's a rogue.
Quay? No, you don't know what you ask. This woman, the Devil of Karek, she was a notorious murderer, burned people alive all over the region.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, she works for me. After all, I am the one who preserved her.
I mean, hey, let me parade her around town. It'll infuriate those villagers. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
So you get use of the Devil's services, and I get the satisfaction of knowing those stiffnecks are sweating through their small clothes, eh? It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Fine price for a blacksmith striker. Suppose I should be flattered.
And there you have it, a bargain.
I'm not gonna be using her.
A moment. You are going back to Stalwart, yes?
Yes?
Perhaps you could do me a favor.
Tell me about it.
There is a man in the village named Grinde, the head fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of Stalwart kisses his feet because he fills their stinking blades with speckleback. But I know he's not as virtuous as he seems.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Humiliate him, of course. Show his neighbors what he truly is, and let him live with the disgrace.
Okay.
He's always been a Ripple sponge addict. Just got good at hiding it once his sainted sister died and left him in charge of the fishery.
Mm-hmm.
But he keeps a stash in the fishery, sneaks in at night when the others have gone home, and emerges sluggish and red-eyed a few hours later. I want you to expose him. Go to the fishery after dark when it's empty. Find his Ripple sponge and show it to Renengild.
Okay. Seems like you have a history with, Grinde.
That self-righteous meddler engineered my eviction from the village. He turned them all against me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want him to feel the scorn of those mush-brained imbeciles.
Okay, I see.
Do not answer me now. But when you return to that festering eyesore and smell the stink of fish that hangs in the air, consider what I've said.
Okay.
Besides, you appreciate a good joke, don't you? The Verus, this will be a great one. But be sure to approach the fishery by night, when it's empty. They will give you no end of trouble if they see you stealing during the day.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
What was this? Appears to be a crude rendering of a mountain. Sneak scroll. Okay, let's see. The violent deaths of 2 Magronite priests at Yvonne de Bridge generated grief and outrage at Godhammer Citadel. It did not take long for Durance to discover that radical Red Serens were responsible. 2 wizards had placed the curses that killed the priests, but they were backed by dozens of Red Seren veterans from the Saints' War. As the wizards had no interest in negotiating with Durance or the Magronites, a battle erupted, much of it running over the same fields that saw combat during the war. In the end, the wizards were killed and the remaining Red Serens were routed. The priests that had died in the initial attack were buried near the bridge, and the ceremonial gloves of the senior priests were given to Durance in thanks. Holy meditation when hit. Concentration and will. Okay. Okay, we can now go back to town. We need to awaken someone. We're also close-ish to a level up. We may be able to level up, but I don't think we actually will. Which is fine. It's not really that, like, too important. Still don't know how I'm supposed to, like, open this secret passage. I know I can bug my way through one, but yeah. That's fine, that's okay. That's totally a-okay. Oh wait, a graze is 50% less damage, a crit is 50% more. So when the dragon did 200 damage to me, his normal hit would have done 300. That's some bullshit. I would one-shot all of my characters, any one of them. The one that got away, that's the devil. I'm not really sure about this one. We still don't have the abbey. Oh, that's Fiara. Oh yeah, we need to bring back this here. And I guess this has to be within the battery itself. Because I've been everywhere and it's not here. There's a bounty, let me check it. So, Mestla of the Sisterhood of a Slaked Skull is dead. Kinda ironic, isn't it? She went around killing people for Beraf, and in the end, that's what... Oh, never mind, just take the bounty. I've heard some new reports of dangerous folk about. Perhaps you'd be interested in going after them too. Oh, I am interested. That be the disciples of a true flame and the old Dunrid hunting lodge. Those others, you handle their lambs by comparison. Tell me about the disciples. I don't know what to make of this one, but where it is, this group of... It's a group of dragon cultists. I know it sounds bizarre. I didn't believe it myself until I heard they torched an outpost north of Maiden Falls for clearing a nest of worms, they said. Last I heard, they'd made camp near Longwatch Falls. They shouldn't be hard to spot. Okay. And the old Dunrid hunting lodge? Aetherians with too much time and money. They travel around hunting monsters for sport. They leave a mess of wrecked property and dead bodies. Kith, I'm in. And I wake. They've been charged with murder and general mischief in Defiance Bay, New Hioma, and a dozen other towns in between. Someone saw them hunting in the Rusted Wood, so you might look for them there. Okay. So we have 2 more bounties to do. Wonderful. Let's finish these few quests that we have. We're not gonna be awakening anyone right now. Fiora.
You look like you've been in the wilds. You see my wagon out there?
Yep, you're a drug dealer.
Shh, keep it down, will you? Look, you seem forthright, but I couldn't just announce my business, could I? Even you've got to understand that.
I understand that you wouldn't say it, but still, you're a drug dealer.
I'm just trying to get out of town before some ogre or fishman or starving snow-addled hunter sticks a blade in my gut.
Mm-hmm.
More important, I gotta make good on my deal with the supplier. Ain't someone I'm eager to disappoint.
I'm just gonna take the reward. I don't really care for her. She's gonna die anyway, probably.
Here, as promised. Thanks again. With a little luck, I'll trade these blizzards in for a sea breeze soon enough.
3,000 experience points, that's nice. That is very nice. Let's go here.
I hope you've had some luck, and do take care with that device. It has a few rather delicate components.
Yeah, I didn't really find any ore deposits, but I did find this.
What? So it works? What a day! But why these gems? I didn't think the device would be able to pick up inert Audra. Fascinating. I have to study this further, but all the same, it worked! At last, a breakthrough! With that Audra to work from, I can refine the enchantments. We'll be digging up iron, gold, Audra, all of it!
Happy to help.
This is going to change everything. Oh, and I won't leave you empty-handed, of course. Here, I had this set aside for supplies, but I don't think I'll be staying in Stalwart much longer.
Okay.
I won't forget all you've done for me. They'll hear about this back home, I promise you. Who knows? Perhaps they'll name the next battery after you.
Maybe. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, let's see. Do we want to do these bounties quick? Wouldn't hurt. I think we can manage to do it before we can manage to do it before we have to rest. And even if we rest, we're not going to lose that bonus yet. We can rest, I want to say 2 times before the bonus goes away. Okay, so let's see. Where could they be? They could be here in the Hunter's camp. No. I think they're gonna be in a place that didn't have enemies at first. Here, I see the deer. Why was there a dead deer here? I didn't kill it, did I? Pretty sure it wasn't me. Here, maybe? Here? But there was enemies there though. Maybe up above? Weren't they supposed to be here? Laneric. I didn't see them. Maybe they went to the wolf cave? I've been relatively thorough here. Maybe they did come here. No. Where then? I guess we haven't been here? There they are. I saw you. Let's get you.
Hi?
We are gonna cast a spell. Asleep. Did it work? One of them got sleeps. That's fine. That's fine. You attack here. Yeah.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
We're good. Very nice. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure all of these are the same. Cape of the Master Mystic. Cloak of Protection. Nice, we got some experience points here. Not gonna level up from this, but that's okay. Now let's go here now. We should still have enough health and everything. And this is a small enough area. I imagine they would be either here or here. Or maybe they could be here, because there's a frost ooze. Oh, because last time the bounty was here, these guys despawned. Just so we don't have to, like, worry too much about.
My mom.
Oh, nice. And now she needs to do 400 burn damage.
Oh?
That's actually going to be easy enough because we can go and murder. Yep, there they are. Oh wait, this is gonna suck. I think some of these guys is gonna be like barbarians. I mean monks. Let's wait for you to... yeah, let's do this. Very nice. Make sure to kill the people. That's a druid. But we don't have, we're not gonna be able to kill 5 druids.
My mom. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Wait, do this. Very nice. How much did she manage to get? 150. That's decent. Perfect. Now let's get back to Stalwart. Let's get back to Stalwart. Curse of Cold Clay. Okay, what's this? All across the Eastern Reach, people are being buried in graveyards and returning from the dead as vampires. Examination by locals has revealed that animancers had tampered with several grave sites prior to the burial. Local lords have released bounties for the capture of whoever was responsible. Unfortunately, the rapid spread of the events leads many to believe that a group, not a single individual, is behind the experiments. Let's send Durance. It's 2,641. Probably not going to be able to level up from these quests, but that's okay. I've brought you Fire Dawn's head. That's a relief. Fellows like that was bound to cause trouble, even if he was crazy. Here, this is for you. And also have bounty for the hunting lodge. Thank Galloway, and you of course. I'll be honest, I worried these fools were going to end up here and burn down the rest of the village. Okay. Braden don't have any more bounties. Okay. Well, we just need 1,041. We're going to be able to level up very soon. And also level 13 is when Alof and the Green Mother get another level of skills, spells, and psychic abilities. That's nice. And we should be getting some Paladin and Fighter and Barbarian abilities too. Oh, and this was completed. Nice. Durance traveled from Hangman's Abbey to the Bay of Crowns, investigating the various reports of vampire appearances. In each case, Durance discovered that the grave sites had elaborate glass, copper, and other devices buried around them. The distinctive intricacy of the devices was traced to a valiant dwarf that had been shunned for his unpleasant practices in Salona and Anchenza. When captured, the dwarf claimed his intent was not to create vampires, but to restore life. The vampires were created due to the dwarf's inability to solve a fundamental problem with his machinery. The incredible frequency of the dwarf's activity was not due to conspirators, but rather his extensive use of drugs that kept him awake and frantic for days on end. Once confronted, the dwarf put up no fight and allowed himself to be taken into custody. When Durance left him, he was awaiting trial in Telenea. Remembrance of life's warmth. Endurance. And endurance. What? Oh, okay.